Hello, how are you? Sue here from The Spiritual Alchemist. Thought we might just get some cards out and see what today, see what today brings. Let me get that one. There you go. Fast Horse Day. This would be, in the tarot, this would be the card for the Fire Horse year. So this shows you how fast the year is going, and very appropriate sitting in here today. Wow, did you see that jump up and down? Beautiful Dreams and Wishes card. So the Nine of Cups is one of the Dreams and Wishes cards in the tarot. It is emotional contentment. So very fast energy in and out of your emotions today so far is what's coming out. It feels a little bit ungrounded and a little bit wobbly. So if you're having a few issues, I've just got the moon come out as well. So if you're having a few issues within your emotional being today, some of it will be energy from outside of you, like universal energy, and some will be internal energy. Having the moon here, this is the divine feminine sort of aspect of you, so that is more emotional stuff. And also with the moon card, it can be not quite seeing things clearly, so everything will be revealed to you. It will just, your path forward will be shown in some way, shape or form, but it might not be a smooth path forward. It might be a bit sort of up and down and over and have a little bit of an issue. Is this, if this is something that is you keep recycling, and this is like a cyclic thing that you're doing, and you have the same thing go on, quite regularly, whether it be monthly periods or, every 6 months this is coming up for air again and you get this same feeling. It is a lot of your internal emotions. So please just spend time to actually stop, address how you're feeling, feel into it. What is this emotion? Is this me? Is this outside of me? Is this mine or is it somebody else's? Am I being triggered? Am I being reactive? Look at everything in that respect, because very much what's come out so far is showing that all of that. The Fool has jumped out as well to join the group of cards. The Fool is doing it differently, taking a leap of faith. If something is not filling your cup and you want to run a mile, get on your horse and run a mile. It's being accountable for your own life and your own feelings and your own well-being. And if something is not working for you, shift it, change it and move forward, because it is really spontaneous card. You've got to protect your own energy. You've got to do what's right for you. And if you're not doing that at this point in your life, whether it be relationship, just your day-to-day life, work, whatever it is, whatever's got your heart and soul, move it, change it. You know what to do. You've just been putting it off. Stop procrastinating and actually get going on it. I know that's a really hard thing to do for some people. I know it can be, just hard. It can just wobble the crap out of people. I really want you to try your best to do baby steps forward, okay? I'd love a couple more cards out today, please, Spirit, and we'll see where we're going. It's interesting as well because the moon card has, this bit of symbolism here is the eclipse period, and we are sitting in that portal for about 5 more days, I think, for 4 more days. So we are probably entering into the moon's, getting close to entering into the moon's full moon energy, which can bring stuff up to the surface. So, quite appropriate that is sitting in the spread. And we'll see what else comes. I really, really want you just to really flow with it rather than push it down and do another cycle, okay? I know that's not easy. I'm just going to pull that one. Beautiful. Nice. We've got nice cards. Really have nice cards coming out. There's nothing too heavy. Oh, jumpies. That's my phone. Sorry about that. Thought that was on silent. Obviously not. it's a period that's asking you to actually step up, step out of all the comfort zones, step into your authentic self, do what's right for you, fill your cup, not people please anymore. That's a tough one, isn't it? Because part of the spiritual journey is to sit true and authentic to yourself, and sit true and authentic to your emotions, your mental well-being, your emotional well-being, your physical well-being. Everything comes into an alignment, but you have to start somewhere. So put your head down, bum up, and just go for it. I promise you won't regret it. You'll just have this feeling of, this works for me. You must have at some point in your life left either a relationship, a job, a situation where you had kind of stayed there too long, or put more in than you were receiving. And we're back at that again. We're looking at our life and going, okay, what aspect of my life do I need to move? It might be just the smallest of things. It might be something that, an eating habit that you have, or, whatever it is. Bring it up to the surface, look at it. What is this? How can I shift it? How can I change it? Make a plan around it and move yourself forward, because this is just a cyclic thing that you've been doing for a little bit. And it is time to change. Anyone who's considering study, there's just books. There's angels reading books, so I'm just going to go into the study side of things. It's either empowering yourself with knowledge, get all the knowledge you need to go for whatever it is you want. If you're in a situation that needs a decision and you're a bit foggy about that, allow yourself to investigate, do a bit of searching, whether it be on the internet or go to the library or whatever it is. Like, I love a physical book. I don't get me wrong, the internet's the easiest thing to do, but I do love a physical book where you can actually read the information. Have a little search around, because there is definitely something out there that you need to read before making your choices, okay? And if it is in regards to study, go for it. I don't feel like you're ever going to get it wrong. What you potentially may be studying is something you've studied before in a previous lifetime. I will leave that with you. There's a lot of tight energy around at the moment. The energy of this week started beautifully, but has ended quite busy and full on. So spontaneous energy, maybe that's a good word for it. This is the horse energy. The horse energy is fast, like go, shifting through the crowd kind of thing, weaving its way. Just know that you are protected and that you are comfortable in that space. Okay? I know you have choices, and that choices are great, but choices are also hard for anyone who gets in their head and starts thinking about things as well. So if you're that kind of person, just try and do it different, okay? Otherwise, there's not too much confusion around. It's pretty straightforward. In the tarot, when we do tarot, the clouds are confusion. So any card that has clouds in it, is confusion. If I show you the Wheel of Fortune, there's clouds. There's, this is mental confusion. Sometimes that can be really strong, kind of not soft, fluffy white clouds. They can be quite... just shows your mindset, shows where you're at. These ones are just fluffy clouds. They're just showing that, you are confused. You want to actually change, but you don't know how to go about it. Really do your research. That's all I can say today. Anyone looking at moving house in the next little bit, next few days, next week at the most, it's in your favour. I feel like it's going to all go fairly smoothly. I don't feel like there's any major issues. If you're waiting on hearing about the rental property, or whether you've got a loan or been accepted for a property that you might be buying. Today is a very good day for that, of hearing that everything is successful. There is nothing bad in that respect. It's a positive day for, good news day rather than expecting doom and gloom. So if you've got, pull it into health, if you've got health results that you're waiting on, expect good news today, or the better side of the good news, like the better side of the news. It could be that, this is this. However, you're actually sitting in a better place with it rather than where it could have been or what was expected. So it's the way you look at things sometimes, okay? But today is very much a very positive, everything will be okay, everything will fall into place. You just have to, just show up and allow yourself to do it differently, Speak your truth is what it is today. Speak your soul's truth, your heart's truth, and your spirit's truth. You stay aligned with that and nothing will go wrong today. I'm going to leave you with that. Beautiful day. The energy is a bit full on, a bit fast. So when you get the chance to sit back and put your feet up later on, I wish you well, and I hope that you can rest in that period. Okay? We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye, love.